Today we're taking a look at a game known as Night in the Woods, and while I believe that it's a very special game, it's not for the reasons you may think. So at the end of everything, hold on to anything. See, I got that from the box. Isn't that pretty clever? Once again, I'm going over 3 sections: story, gameplay, and experience. We aren't doing cunnilingus this time around, because there isn't any sex in this game. It's T for teen. Come on, you guys. Seriously? Man, this story right here. This story? Oh, this story. It's pretty good. The story is a central part of this game. I mean, you can look at the cutesy art style and the sometimes lovable characters, just sometimes, and be dazzled, but without the lovely story, it just wouldn't be the same. So you're this cat named May. I don't mean cool cat kind of sense. I mean she's literally a cat. And you just dropped out of college because your life is shit and you feel like everything is pointless.
College goers and angsty teenagers.
You go home in a police car to your sweet parents, mostly because they forgot you were coming on this particular night. And after you fall asleep, your life back in Possum Springs begins. You meet up with your old pal Greg, and eventually with another one of your old pals, Beatrice, or Bay for short, or however you say it. She hates you for being a little shit, but it's alright, it works out in the end. And finally, your friend group is capped off by Greg's boyfriend and former acquaintance, Angus. Look at these little guys. Aw, that's so cute. I love this couple, man. That's such a cute couple. Yeah, you know, your friend group is finally back together. Y'all do the normal stuff. Eat pizza, play in a band, poke at severed arms. It's all the good stuff that we used to do back when we were children. But things get pretty dark real quick. I'm going to leave you off with that little synopsis, because if I spoiled the game for you, I'd be a total dick. Which I already am, but that's besides the point. Please do yourself a favor and check out this game, if for nothing else, the story. Yeah, Night in the Woods isn't really supposed to have mind-blowing gameplay. It's definitely made more for the story. However, there is still gameplay, and it comes in a pretty interesting form. The regular gameplay is essentially just getting to walk around and do, stuff. Maybe a few things, but only a few, not too many. But there are portions that use some cool features such as ragdollish hands, and there are a few mini games you can play. And there's also a portion that allows you to time your hits on glass. Heck, they even have a Guitar Hero-like portion that allows you to play your bass guitar with your friends in a band. It's the shit, and it's the small things that make the game interesting. It truly makes Night in the Woods as a whole a little bit more special. A tiny nitpick I have with the gameplay though, it involves the dream sequences. They serve to further the story, but they don't really do it all that well. They're just so repetitive. They can go on for much longer than welcomed. If you've never played the game, which I assume you haven't, the dream sequences serve to tell the story of May's inner thoughts and struggles of the past and present. And for the story, they're crucial, even if some of it is almost too cryptic to understand at a quick glance. The gameplay is either running around breaking a variety of things, such as car windows, or you're trying to find lights in these dark places until all the lights have been lit. Both of these are tiring and boring to play, even if they are very pretty. It's just running around trying to do thing A and get to thing B and jumping around a lot. But there's a lot of jumping in this game, so if you love jumping, this game's for you. It looks pretty nice though, so that's good. This is gonna sound kinda lazy, but for once in my body pillow hugging dopey ass looking life, I'm not being lazy. This is where the review is gonna be kinda lacking. I'm sorry mates, but I really couldn't tell you how the experience is. It's up to you to find that out. The game usually makes everybody feel pretty differently, and I don't personally know you, the viewer, although I love you so much for watching my videos, thank you. So I couldn't say how much you'd enjoy it based purely off of experience. But there is one thing I can tell you. The story will make you feel some kind of way. I can guarantee you that. The journey, the friendships, the characters, they just blend into a mass of beauty and perfection. Coming from personal experience, this is one of the only games I've ever played that changed my outlook on life, and for the better. It's a very universal game as well, with the characters and dialogue being written so well, you might even find yourself relating to them. I love games that do that. It's just like Sonic Adventure 2. It really makes you relate to its characters, because you too will eventually own and raise a Chow. God, someday. I'll have a Chow in real life. and then all the kids at school will stop laughing at me, and Connie Kins will be my friend again. They'll all see exactly what it means to be a
Chowful.
I wouldn't want anyone to miss out on this game because they didn't think it was worth it or that it wasn't good enough. If you're doubting it, just don't. It's not even really a game at this point. It's a beautiful experience, and whether you're irked by this or that, you won't regret playing it in the end. Please give this game a try if you already haven't. I'll give this game a 9.5 out of 10. The highest score I've ever given a game. It just misses being a 10 out of 10 because of poor pacing that weighs the game just a little bit. But honestly, you know what? Even the pacing is not as big a problem as I make it seem. I'm gonna just slap a 10 out of 10 right there. 9.5. Just scratch that off. Put 10 out of 10 right there. That's that good. That's that good of a game. Just play it. It deserves a playthrough. I'm Wumpus, and this has been Night in the Woods. But my review, it's for gay people. Let Chad take it away over here. Chad, what do you think about this game?
Let's see, if you're a 15-year-old socially awkward budding liberal homosexual with little to no ambition or coping skills, or if you've ever had the desire to see what it'd be like in that situation, this game is just for you. All of the good guys in the game are suggestively gay or lesbian. All of the male characters that do not display homosexual traits are depicted as bad or annoying characters. This game is a showcase for far-left liberal idealism and liberal thinking. It is literally a story of how a liberal life begins. I am not typically a politically biased person, but this game screams liberalism. It is disgusting, really. The game itself is incredibly simplistic, and you will spend a lot of time shifting through utterly meaningless and basic conversation of a middle school level. Save your money. That is unless you would like to play a simulation of being a jobless 20-something college dropout in a small town with literally nothing to do. Massive waste of time. Fuck you, liberals.
Alright, yeah, that sounds pretty good. That's about the way you give a review. Everybody give a good hand to Chad over here. Thanks for coming, Chad. Really appreciate you sticking out your neck for us. That's all for Undertale 2. Please leave a like and a comment and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you when I make my next video in 5 months.